Hello, this is Andre's Adventures, and today we are in Xcaret Park in Cancun, Mexico, and we are all super excited.
In this video, you will see one of the most beautiful theme parks in Mexico and a must-visit place if you stay near Cancun, Xcaret Park. There are more than 50 different attractions here, including underground rivers and cenotes, natural lagoons and sandy beaches of the mesmerizing Caribbean Sea, a butterfly pavilion and an aviary with colorful tropical birds, a coral reef aquarium and a sea turtle center, a Mayan village and a tropical jungle trail where you can spot jaguars, tapirs and spider monkeys, a horse show and a magnificent Mexico Espectacular performance, all included in one ticket. Stay tuned and we will give you useful tips for your visit to this magical place. You will find out everything you need to know before you come here. The best activities to do, the nicest restaurants to have a meal at. And if you watch this video till the end, you will learn how to get your tickets here with a great discount. Here we go! But before we start, please consider subscribing to our channel. It doesn't cost you anything and it will help us make more videos.
Hello, my name is Andre.
Hello, my name is Anna.
Hello, I'm Max.
And these are our adventures.
Right at the entrance to Xcaret Park, you are greeted by these beautiful pink flamingos. The one thing you need to know about Xcaret Park is that it is huge and you should have a plan before coming here. So do your research and find out which attractions you want to see first, second and last. Otherwise, you will have to walk a lot and won't be able to see everything. We started from the Aviary, a home to more than 1,500 species of birds. Natural habitats have been created here as part of the conservation program. You can see here scarlet macaws, toucans with colorful beaks, and giant pelicans, among others. All the birds are very friendly and are not afraid of humans at all. We had a great time watching them and wanted to stay longer, but actually about 30 minutes is quite enough to explore the aviary.
River, there's a river under there.
Be careful around the pelicans though, and don't try to touch them, they can get defensive and even peck you. Our absolute favorites were macaws. There are so many of them here, they're all very calm and well behaved. And look how cute these green ones are, cleaning each other's feathers. Our next destination was the Butterfly Pavilion. It is one of the largest butterfly gardens in the world, with more than 1,000 butterflies in the free flight area. Everywhere you can see these fruit slices, watermelons and oranges, put here to attract lots of butterflies. They're very friendly and you can have a great look at them from a close distance. Next, we took the jungle trail, hoping to see jaguars, tapirs and other wild animals, but we didn't spot any, probably because it was midday and quite hot. If you're interested in the history of Mexico, you can visit Xcaret archaeological sites. When the park was built, these 1,000-year-old ruins were preserved and included in the most popular route here, the river route. This part of Xcaret Park looks like paradise, and shallow calm water of the inlet is perfect for swimming with young kids. For more fun, you can try out these natural pools, constantly filled with seawater, and then relax in a hammock on the beach, in the shade of palm trees, and enjoy the sound of the sea waves. The next thing we did was snorkeling. The life jackets and masks are provided and included in the ticket. The snorkeling inlet is not too deep but rocky, so it's recommended to wear water shoes and be careful while exploring this area. The inlet can get quite busy, and we wouldn't say there are lots of fish here, but we still loved it and enjoyed the experience.
We've just done snorkeling, it was so much fun.
Here in Xcaret, you can also swim with dolphins. It is an optional activity that takes about 45 minutes and includes interaction with these wonderful sea creatures, a demonstration of their amazing tricks and skills, and even a ride on dolphins. By that time we were already very hungry and we chose restaurant La Caleta for our lunch. It is a great all-you-can-eat buffet place with Mexican and international cuisine and live music. We highly recommend it as it was a very nice place to have a meal and recharge before continuing our adventure. The next attraction was just outside the restaurant, the Sea Turtle Center. There are turtles of all sizes, shapes and kinds here, from tiny baby turtles to their bigger parents. We followed the blue line that leads through mangroves all the way to the Coral Reef Aquarium. There you can see harmless black nurse sharks and their dangerous cousins, as well as plenty of other kinds of fish. In total, over 5,000 marine creatures live here. A nice bonus of this place is that you can escape the outside heat and cool down during the hottest time of the day. Our favorite aquarium here was with this tiny jellyfish. It looked as if every time the lighting was changing, the jellyfish changed color too. Very pretty.
Do you like them, Max?
Yeah. Now they are red. different corner.
On our way to the next attraction, we came by the open theatre and saw a live music performance. You can find entertainment literally around every corner here. The Paradise River turned out to be one of our favorite activities here. It is a charming, serene ride through the tropical jungle and caves, and you can enjoy the quiet music and the stories that the guide tells you along the way.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention in the music you listen. The information of places you can see in this ride, okay? Vamos a observar la primera cámara al frente, la parte de arriba, va a tomar varias fotos. This is the first camera in front of Sai, and this camera is taking the pictures for you. Podemos observar una figura, esta es la figura de un jaguar, ha sido creado por la cultura maya. Para ella representa un símbolo de...
During your tour on this raft boat, you might feel like you're inside a fairy tale here, maybe a Jungle Book or Aladdin, looking for treasures in the caves. But what is unique about Xcaret is the focus not on fantasy, like in Disneyland or other popular theme parks, but on the nature, reality and culture. And it's really amazing that all of these caves and rivers that have been here for thousands of years are so cleverly integrated into this eco park. After we finished our ride, we said hello to another flock of flamingos and set off for our underground river adventure. We had Xcaret Plus tickets, which meant that we could use the changing facilities, where you can get life jackets and put your bags in a locker. There are 3 underground rivers in Xcaret: Rio Azul, which means the Blue River, Rio Maya and Rio Manati. If you cannot decide which one to choose, Toma the snake can make this decision for you. Whichever one you choose, you need to walk through a rocky tunnel to reach the entrance, so again, water shoes are necessary. The entrance to the river looks like a cenote with high rocky walls. The water in all underground rivers is quite refreshing, around 22-25 degrees Celsius, and Max didn't want to get in. So if you come here with young children, bear in mind that you might not go too far. You don't have to be a strong swimmer to get in the underground river, but be aware it is quite deep here. The life jacket will keep you afloat, but it will certainly help if you can swim. This way you will be able to reach the end of the river quicker. All rivers lead to the sea, which is true in this park as well, but we didn't go all the way down and came back to swim in the cenote. The water here is crystal clear, and we even saw some fish swimming next to us. After this very peaceful experience, it was time for festivities to start. We enjoyed this colorful parade and then the Mexican rodeo, a very entertaining horse show that started with a flag ceremony. This rodeo features Mexican charros performing lasso tricks and synchronized movements on Aztec horses, and then escaramuzas, women jockeys riding the traditional way, side saddle, wearing classic Adelita dresses. All of this to the accompaniment of the live music by a Mexican ensemble. Right after the horse show, we headed to the Grand Theatre to enjoy the highlight of our day, Mexico Espectacular show. On our way there, we saw actors in costumes greeting everyone and creating the magical atmosphere before the performance. The show starts at 7 p.m, but it's recommended to come here early to take the best seats. You can also opt out for a dining experience here, but we just bought some snacks and drinks in the shop right there at the entrance to the theatre. You can also bring your own food and drinks here if you wish. The show features more than 300 actors on stage, taking you on a journey through the rich history and culture of Mexico, starting from the Maya era, the conquest of Mexico, the Hispanic times, and finally reaching our days. The show is in the Spanish language only, but you don't have to know it to understand the meaning. Here is a little glimpse just for you to feel this unique atmosphere. The journey through time starts more than 3,000 years ago with the Maya ritual, following the Owl's Dance, which recreates the moment when the lords of the underworld invited the divine twins to have a ball game with them. The traditional Maya ball game is very complicated and demands a lot of skills. As if it wasn't hard enough, the artists also play the ball of fire game, which is truly impressive. We cannot possibly show you all the performance. It is about 2 hours long with one short intermediate, so you will have to come here to experience it for yourself. And now, as promised at the start of this video, we will tell you how to book the tickets here with a great discount. First of all, you don't have to use Get Your Guide or Viator. Xcaret's own website is very easy to navigate, and when you book online at least 7 days in advance, they give you a 10% discount. If you come to Cancun for more than a week, you might also want to visit Xcaret Park or explore or go to Isla Mujeres, so you can get a 20% discount if you purchase tickets for at least 2 of these activities. That's what we did and saved a lot of money, because the tickets are quite expensive. The regular ticket to visit just Xcaret is $130 per adult, but honestly it is so worth it, so plan ahead and enjoy everything Mexico has to offer. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and ask any questions in the comments, we'd be happy to help. Thank you for watching and see you on our next adventure!